meeting is being recorded.
ప్రాబ్లం సిస్టంలోనే ఉందంటున్నాను.
Hello. So hi everyone. So, what are the parameter types?
File, date and time, random,
date and time, random,
NX,
XML.
XML.
Okay. What are the parameter properties?
Sequential,
random,
Random, once.
iterative is occurrence once.
Once.
Okay. Ashwini, what is the sequential each iteration?
Each iteration. It will pick first. It will
First
it will
data
pick
point.
First data point.
It update for the every iteration.
Yes, it update every update value.
Yeah. Sequential. What is the sequential, Mastan?
Sequential stands for every user has to pick the first data point.
Okay. Once means what is the once? Anyone?
It will not repeat again, sir. Once we are given A1, A iteration will give A1, A2, A3, A4. Again, it will not repeat. Again, it will not repeat.
First iteration, what is the value is picked for the first iteration time? So if it is a nth iteration nothing but is 100 or 1000 or 2000 or million iteration also it will pick for the same values. That is the once property. What is the random?
Random iteration will pick randomly.
Any
Point randomly.
The values random means any value it will be picked.
Any value.
So now everyone is clear, right? Sequential, random, unique, and each iteration and occurrence and once property, right? So this is the depends on the our requirement only we can use it. Okay.
Sir, మనం hello sir.
Yes.
పారామీటరైజేషన్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఈచ్ ఇటరేషన్ ఈచ్ అకరెన్స్ వల్ల మూడిట్లో ఏ ఆప్షన్ పెట్టుకోవాలండి?
Yeah, that is the depends on the our requirement. See, for example, you are doing banking application, so you can is possible to do for the sequential and random?
No,
because what will happen? Sequential, what will happen? First user which password is picking, all users also picking same password. That is happen any secured applications? No.
Yes, okay. No.
So then which so banking application means which property can use?
Unique
Each iteration, because it's a one-to-one mapping. Means what is the username yours and password yours only it is pick. So that is the depends on the application. That depends on the unsecured applications will be there. Unsecured means if you give for the any username any password it will be login. So at that time you can use for the sequential is fine, random is fine.
Okay.
But we have the secured will be there. Secured nothing but if it's a Gmail it will be there. So your username, your password, only you only login.
Yeah.
Your password with my username it is login. It's not possible.
No.
So Facebook will be there. So these all will be secured applications. So based on that application, you need to decide. So which property we can use.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Got it, right?
Yeah, got it.
Sir, for example, can you give any unsecure applications, sir? Name of any unsecure applications?
Yeah, unsecured applications, nothing but, for example, we have the like maximum application will be secured application only. Unsecured application we can come to this like, see, we have the different applications. What is that? Now some pet store application will be there. Otherwise some animal applications or some different applications. So that application, if anyone log in also no problem, because there is no security for their application. But for banking application, insurance, Facebook, what will happen? Maybe I will log in with your login details. What will happen? I will look on your information in the Facebook and I will pass to the someone.
Yes, sir.
The
Yes.
banking application means I will transfer to the money to my bank. So that is why secured applications you need to give for the secured point of only. You need to select for the unique property. Okay. If it is
Okay, sir.
we can use for the random or LR. Okay. This point of view we can use it. Got it right?
Okay, sir. Understood.
Yeah. So now we need to do for the today class. We have the complex parameterization will be there. So what is the complex parameterization? Nothing but so same way how we done for the previous, right? Same thing we can do. But you can observe in parameters, we have the one more option it is showing for the every time. Same line as some other parameter. So this is also one of the property, same line as some other parameter. So what will happen means, see for example, we are doing for the sequential or random, whatever maybe you are selecting. But password type, you are selecting sequential these things. Otherwise, you can select this is also like same line as username. What will happen when you are selecting for the same line as username means it is a username. What is the first name? Jojo. And we are what we are telling here in password. What is the name is the same line is their username. Password also you can pick for the same line means first two one. And the second time, second one, third time, third one, fourth time, fourth one, fifth time, fifth one. Because apart from this, these conditions like sequential, random, no need this point of view, we can select as the same line as username. Got it, everyone? So quickly, I will.
And sir, it is same as unique now, sir.
Yeah, same as unique, but unique we have the different properties also, right? Sequential ones will be there. Sorry, unique ones, unique each iteration occurrence will be there. But we don't have one-to-one mapping. It's a unique one. Okay.
Okay.
So now fresh application. Now we are doing for the parameterization. How we are doing? We need to find the first value. What is the value we need to do? How do we can do replace with parameter and create new parameter and give it as a name of the parameter. What is the parameter name? I'm giving user name. Okay, and click on properties and click on create table and click on OK. If you want to edit data, you can click on this and enter the data. Okay, otherwise we'll enter later data. Okay, we'll see the how to we can. Okay, so I entered and by name you need to select for the what is the name of the parameter name? Username. You can select this one. Okay, this property we are doing for the username, right? You can select unique or sequential, whatever maybe. That is depends on the requirement. You can select. Okay, and we'll select. Okay, click on close. Click on. Okay, click on. Now username is completed. Next, what we can do?
Bean.
Password.
Password.
Replace with the parameter, create new parameter and give it as a PWT and properties. Now we are doing for the complex parameterization. Complex nothing but see here is a username and the next line will be password like that I want. So what we need to do means first value, what is the first value we done? Username, right? You can select
Username.
that dot file. What is the dot file? Username dot. You can select first one. And after that, see the username came. Now you are adding which one? Actually, you are doing which one? Password. So you can click on add column. You can click on add column. Okay, just click on add column. Now you can observe which column name it is showing.
Password.
Password. Okay. See, password came.
Yes.
And by name you can select further. Now, what is the by name?
Password.
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 What is the value you are doing? That one. But here, now we are doing for the complex parameterization. No need for the sequential these things. Now, this same line as some other parameter means the password will be depends on the whom. Username, right?
Username.
Actually, say if the password or first name, last name, address 1, address 2, everyone is depending on the username. So some dependency will be there. So we need to select for that dependency value, same line as username. No need to give for the unique, sequential, random, this no need to give. Okay. and click on close and click on OK. Close. Then this is the password is completed. Now we can come to the here. Again, we need to check what is the value of the next value. So date and time will be there. So that will be no need to do for the as a complex parameterization, because date and time will be usual. We can do it, right? So that will be we can do later. Okay. Now what value we need to do? First name. You can select this and click on value. Replace with parameter and create new parameter and give it as a name, f name, and click on properties. Then starting what we did, click on create button. Now don't click for the create button. You need to select for the what is the dependent value. We are depending from the whom? User.
Username.
Username.
First name.
That dot
First
file.
name.
User dot. You know, you can observe already we added password. So that is why it is came. Now what we need to do? Click on add column and you can adding the what name? First name, F name. Click on OK. And after that by name, you can select for the what is the by name? F name. And here what is the we need to select same line as
Same line as username.
Username.
depending on the username only, because password it is not depending, right? Everyone will be depending on the username. Because through username only we are able to log in or we are everything is a dependent will be there. So that is why you can select same line as username. Close, click on OK. If you want to replace, you can click on yes, otherwise no. And last name. Create new parameter and last name and click on properties. Now you need to select for the what is the dot file we need to select? Username. And click on add column and
Add column.
okay. See, it's the column is added. And you can observe by name we need to select for the last name.
Last name.
And here we need to select for the same line as username. Close. And click on OK. And if you want to replace yes, otherwise no. And so like that we can do for the complex parameterization. Previous we done for the individually. But now what we are doing? We are giving for the all will be one by one as the same line we are giving. Now what value we are doing? Address one. Properties and you can select for the username dot file and give it as a edit with notepad. Sorry. Select by name. Edit with notepad also we can do, but later we'll. So now we need to select for the last name only, right? We are doing last name, same line as user. Click on close and click on OK. And next replace parameter and create new parameter and do it for the address to, right? Address to. Username and add column and click on add to and by name you can select for the add to and we need to select for the same line as username. And passenger details. What we can do? Passenger details. And click on properties. And we need to select a dot file as a username dot file. And edit with notepad now. You can select for the by name and what is that? Add to address to and same line as user. Click on close. Okay. Very simple parameters, not a big concept. Okay. Very simple concept. Next I'm doing for the credit card. So credit card also depends on the whom?
No.
Username only, right? User, depending from the credit card also user, right? See, for example, you are a user. So credit card you are using yours, means you are only, right? It's a dependent will be there. So you can give for the create new parameter and credit card nothing but CC and properties and
but it is complex.
Yes, complex parameterization. Okay. Click on OK. By name. Actually, real time we can do for the, this is the way only. Okay. Starting only I told this, what happened, you guys will be not understand. So that is why I am telling for now. Username and click on close. I think we are not selected. Selected. Okay. Right. Yeah. See, now we done for the all. After that, date and time is that is independent, right? We can do, okay. That is also okay. But now you can observe. See, all will be coming from the line by line. Now we want edit with means come to here and you can give it as a same way you can give. Control and you can give for the Jojo one, and Bean one, first name, last name, and Hyderabad. So this is the address you can give for the same also, no problem, because that is a user to user. Maybe what will happen? We are all in staying in Hyderabad means, so everyone will be staying Hyderabad also is possible. So that is why same also you can give address or different address, no problem. Okay. Address one, why it is miss? Save it.
My name is last name.
Yeah, that is also important. So you can select this one.
Address one. Address one. Kiran.
Yeah, not given by address one.
I think we are not added.
Add columns.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, address one. Okay. Now we got and we can give for the here and okay. Okay, now we are edited like this. Okay, now you can observe here. We know these all things, and for here we can observe column delimiter, comma. So what is the comma delimiter? Nothing but see, for example, we are dividing with the comma. Otherwise, if you want to for the other means, we have the different options also. Tab, space also will be there. If you give for the space, then go to here and it is a come space. And if you want tab format, you can select this and it will come for the tab format. You can observe here, it is changing. So depends on the, you can select anything, but comma is good because it is, you can observe, it is dividing as a with rows and columns. So it's a good. So this data we want to prepare like this. And I want for this data, number of users. So I want for the number of users like 100 user data. So how do we can do it? So we need to first will be prepare the test data. So how to we can prepare the test data? I will explain. Complex parameterization, everyone understand, right? What is the same line as some other parameter? So now we'll go to the application. Test data, nothing but what is the test data? What are the values you are doing parameterization, right? That too is the test data, nothing but username, password, first name, last name, and address one, address two, and credit card. So this is the test data. So you need to prepare the test data means you can click on sign up now. See here, you can prepare the data like username, password, and first name, last name, street address, and zip. You can give this data and see, you can observe. For example, I will giving for the Kiran. Okay. 1718 I give it. Okay. And password I am giving for the Kiran. Kiran. And confirm password also I am giving Kiran. Okay. And first name I give in Kiran. And last name I am giving Sriram. And address I am giving KPHP and Ashwini. So now you can click on this. What will happen? This data will be, we are creating as a username, we are creating password and first name, last name. This all data we are preparing. Click on continue. See, thank you, Kiran178 for registering with the welcome to the web tour family. So means we are successfully done. So click on continue. It automatically its login also completed. You can sign up and you can give in as a Kiran178, right? You can give that one. And same to the password I given Kiran. See, I successfully created. So this is the manually we are done. So I want for the 1000 data. You can do same like way. It is the time taken, right? So we can do for that is the way it's the time taken. So that is why what we need to do. We know for the scripting, how to do for the scripting in the user. So using our script, we need to record sign up flow and create for the number of users. So now what we can do, we can go to the new script we can create and go to the panel and new script. And now again I'm selecting for the web HTML and I'm doing for the test data preparation because I want for the test data. Okay, and click on create button. And if you want save, yes, previous it is asking for the save. So one, see we are completed one scenario that is complex. This is the we need for the some test data because what is the main aim of perform testing? We want to execute multiple data. So multiple users means you need for the multiple real users. Real user nothing but you are able to log in details and everything will be there in application. So that is point of view. Maybe it is already there, you can use there. But if you don't have, then what you need to do, you need to prepare the data. How to we can prepare, you can now observe and click on start recording. And I'm selected already application and browser and click on start recording and click on yes. Restart. Okay, click on okay. See, automatically the browser will be invoking. See, now I don't do for the login because what I'm doing, I'm clicking for the sign up button. You can give it as a transactions also if you want. Click on sign up now and okay. And this is completed, right? You can end this. Next, what you are doing? Enter test data. Enter details. Otherwise, enter details. Click on okay and give it as a details. Now you need to give for the data for your understanding point of view. So you can prepare yourself, right? You can give for the your name or whatever maybe. Okay, we'll giving from the okay Arsha and I'm giving just recording the script and same Arsha only a password I given and confirm password also Arsha and first name Arsha and the last name Sri Ram. Okay, and KPHP or both and the city is Hyderabad I given. So next what we are doing, we are clicking on continue. You can click on continue and continue. And finally, we need to come out from the application. You can click on this and click give for the sign up. Click on okay and click on sign off and
Edit transaction.
done. So we need to stop it. So you guys also prepare same like this. You can record the script and after the script also what you guys you can do, I will explain. You go to the action. Now you can observe this is the launch. This is the click on sign up now button. And after that we are enter the details. See these are the details we are entered. And after that you can observe sign up. Now what we need to do first, we need to identify the what values we need to do for the parameterization. You can observe web URL we have any values will be there, not there. So no need. Sign up now button means we are doing for the button clicking means no data will be there. Now come to here enter details will be there. So enter details, you are entered username, password, and password confirm, first name, last name, you are done. So now you need to prepare data. How do you can prepare? See, for example, Arsha is a given password. Now you can go to the application. I want to now new username like Arsha 1 and password will be Arsha. See, it will be username will be there, not there. Through script, I want to prepare this. So I am giving for the Arsha 1 is a one is the username and password also. If you want change means you can give for the 1. Okay, 1 is the password. Otherwise, Arsha also problem. Now we can execute. So without doing parameterization, I am explaining, but we can do for the parameterization because single user point of view, you can edit like this is possible. Now you can observe your script will be passed. Now we can go to here and you can give it as a username password, right? Go to application and already given Arsha 1, Arsha is password. Now you can click on login. See, you are able to login. Means through script, you are done for this assignment. So like this, you can prepare the data. So that is point of view. Every time we need to change means that is not good because one user point of view can do it like this is possible. But I want for the more data. Then what we need to do? We can do for the parameterization one by one. Replace with parameter and create new parameter and give it as a username and click on properties and after that create table and click on OK and close it. And by name can select for the username and close and click on OK and always no and password. Replace with parameter, create new parameter and every time we are doing for now only complex parameterization. We are doing for the password and properties and now what we need to do? Select for the which name? User dot file. Add column, click on this and by number you can select as a password and here we need to select for the dependent value user. See, now you can observe, do you want to replace is asking yes, you can click on yes. What will happen? You can observe, see in Arsha place this is the replacing with the like this. If you want means you can do for like way. So you can find next already is there. If we want to replace all means it is come, but don't click for the replace all. Sometimes what will happen means if it will be different value, it is password is a replace is good. Maybe in password places last name also same like Arsha will be there. Then what will happen? So that is also replaces happen. So that is why you need to check first one. Okay, which value? See now it is pick for the password confirm is Arsha. So then you can click on replace. So you can check again. We have any other thing. Fine, next. We don't have anything. Click on no and done. So now we are done for the password. Then you can do for the first name. And give it as a first name. Properties and select for the user.file and add column and adding the first name and select for the first name and select for the user.file and click on close and click on OK and no because we don't have another value. What value we are doing? Last name. Select for the last name and click on select for the dependent value plus and click on OK. See, it's a real time. If it is maybe I will record the script, right? Me also do same way. Nothing will be different. So that is why please practice carefully. Then no need to depend on the anyone once you get the job also. Address one. Everyone understand, right? Complex parameterization.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So do further carefully and practice again and again. Then only you will be perfect. See, one time I did, okay, everything is good. Don't think about it. You can record, re-record, and do further again and again. Then you know for the process. And as same to the interview point of view, our questions also, you need to, every day you need to look on the starting and hours. What is the perform testing? What are the tools? And what is the perform testing properties, types? These all things you need to prepare. See, now I done for these all things and go to the properties. Now I want to prepare the data. Already this data is created, Arsha. You can execute what will happen. Your script will be, you can observe the user already exists, you will get. See, you got some error. So you can observe runtime, you got some error, right? The user already exists. So means already exist means no need to do further again. So test data point of view, you need to give for the unused data. Like what if the data is not there, you need to give for that data. So that is point of view what we need to do means we can prepare data. So do one thing, everyone can disconnect, again connect, we'll do for the this section also complete for the test data section today. Okay, because we have the less than 1 minute. Okay, I'm doing for the Excel. After disconnected, right, immediately join. Okay, I'm opening Excel. Now I want to prepare the data. How to we can prepare, like column names you can give. What is the column name? You know, for the column names.
Username.
Username. Same how we are given here, you can give for the same way.
Username, password, first name, last name.
Password, first name, last name.
Sir, this is for registering to a website, no sir? Application, no sir?
Yes, yes. Because we need data, right? Multiple user point of view, one test to application means you need data, real-time data. Address 1, address 2. That's it, right? So, for example, I want to prepare the data. Okay.